Hello guys, I'm your teacher Juan. I hope you have had a great weekend, that you have enjoyed your weekend, and you have done all of the things that you really wanted to do. Okay? As you can notice, today we are working with a new topic that is the use of would like and want. Okay? Would like and want. And let's start. Would like is used to. In affirmative, you can use would like to express a desire. Affirmative sentences, you are expressing a desire. In interrogatives and questions, it is used to make an invitation, an offer, or a request. Okay? So what is this and how you use it? Well, basically in affirmative sentences, the structure is the following. As you can notice over here, up, you say subject, would like to, and the verb. And I have some examples over here. Number one, I like to visit Paris one day. Number two, he would like to pass all the exams. Number three, we would like to have a new house. Number four, I like to be sleeping. It's like whenever you are in online classes, so you're like, oh my God, I would like to be sleeping. It's like you wish that. It's like you desire that. Okay? Remember, would like in affirmative sentences shows a desire. In questions or in interrogatives, as you can notice over here, you say would, subject, like to, and the verb. Remember, whenever you're creating questions, the auxiliary switch at the beginning by the subject. What about if we are working with offers? It's like, would you like some coffee? That is an offer. Or would you like more cake? Remember that I told you that not always is necessary. In previous classes, I told you that not always is necessary to use to when you are making an offer, okay, or a request. So it's just like you have to identify when is necessary to use it. Would you like to go to the cinema with me? It's an invitation. Remember also that in English, when somebody is making an invitation or you're being invited to some place or to do something, it's not polite just to say no, thanks. It's like very rude. In English, most of the times, basically, we use like a short. How can you say? You can use a short excuse to say no. For example, would you like to go to the cinema with me? It's like, oh, you know what? I would like to, but I have to take care of my brother today. Okay? So it's better to be polite, like not being rude. Okay? Remember, good like in interrogative sentences, as you can notice over here, shows an offer or an invitation. One thing that you cannot do whenever you are working with would like is like the verb, the main verb goes in the ing. That is not correct, and we are just gonna see that like in the next part of this presentation. But let me ask you, what would you like to do next Saturday? Think about it. What would you like to do next Saturday? Hmm. Well, I like to visit my grandparents. That is something that I desire. Or I like to go to the movies. Or better, I like to have a party at home. That is something that I desire. Okay? But I'm not sure if it is possible. With would like, as I told you, we do not use gerunds or the ing form of the verb in the main verb. Okay? For example, we cannot say, like you can notice over here, we cannot say, I would like to going to the mall today. We say, I would like to go to the mall today. Okay? Pay attention. This is the main verb, so it's not possible that this verb goes in the ing. Sometimes when you have the main verb and an extra verb, we have to follow some rules for the gerunds and the infinitives, because sometimes there are verbs that are always followed by ing, or sometimes there are verbs that are always followed by the infinitive, but that is another class that we're just gonna have. In negative way, you say, for example, I would not like to have online class today. That is something that you desire. Be careful, because I told you that whenever you are being invited to any place or any anything to do, it's very rude to say I would not like to. Okay, you have to give me an excuse. Okay, another. Remember that the short way to work with this is wouldn't. Okay, like I wouldn't like to have online class today. Okay, what is the difference between using want and would like to? Well, basically they are very similar. But remember that I told you before, like would like to is something that you desire but you're not very sure. Want can be used in the same way or very similar way, but it is less formal. But another use of want is something that you desire but is possible. Okay, so that is a very short difference over there. Want, to express desire or to make an invitation, we can use the verb to want to. And would like is more formal. I would like some cake. I want some cake. Want and would like to are similar in meaning, as I told you. For example, would you like to go dancing? Be careful. When you are working with would, your auxiliary verb is going to be that one, would, in interrogatives. But whenever you are working with want, your auxiliary verb is going to be do or does. Remember that does is for he, she, and it. Okay, examples. Would you like to go dancing? It's equals. Do you want to go dancing? This is formal. This is less formal. Does Maria want coffee? This is less formal. But what about would Maria like more coffee? That is a formal way of making an offer or a request or an invitation. Well, I hope you have understood today this short topic that I brought to you. But in order to practice a little bit more, you can see over here some exercises that you are just gonna complete. In the first part, you have would like is loving to do something. Questions with would like to. You have some verbs over here. Not all of the verbs are correct. So the thing that you have to do is to identify what is the correct verb in each of those. Remember, questions with would you like, then you have to choose the correct verb. In affirmatives, the same. Would like to or would like and choose the correct verb. Remember that also we can use don't want to and doesn't want to in the negative form. That is with the verbs that we have over here. Not all of them go here, but also want to as a positive. Okay? And here you have some examples. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's class, that it was very short. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or just over there in the comments. So, thank you very much. See you later. Remember, love you all. Bye-bye. Have a great day.